Right, I'm back. Why are people knocking at my door? What's going on? What are you looking
Hello.
at that for like that?
It's a nice painting.
It is, yeah,
I was
you
just
just look
wondering.
really judgmental.
Just wondering what they're getting up to. Are they just bathing? Are they away on some retreat?
What? Where they are? Bathing?
Yeah. Well, one of them's bathing. The other two just stepped out and are getting dry. Hmm. Also, Chop might change her dress. This is a really nice one, and Neve did compliment it. However, would it be dumb if Chop wore green? Because when she mentioned she had a green dress, Neve seemed pleased by that.
No, you can do that, but also blue does tend to be the colour we wear, so the blue works.
Am I getting changed?
Oh, you can do what you want, darling. Oh my god, there's another one. Where did you come from?
The door.
Oh, I couldn't have guessed. Well, it went relatively well. I want to wait for Lincoln to come in, though, before...
Yeah, he didn't take anything the wrong way.
Very well.
That was a terrible joke. Someone... Oh my
was
god.
awful.
That's... I like your collar.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, are we going to this meeting like it's a fucking ball gown convention? I love it. We're doing it. No, you stay in that.
I just think it'll be interesting to throw people off.
Oh,
Hello.
it's Leighton. Someone beat him up because he's a town fool.
Chop's already
What?
punched him
No,
multiple
no,
times in the
please,
face.
please don't hit me, please.
Probably deserved it. Right. Oh my god. Don't kill
Oh
him.
my god, don't bully me, I'll come.
Everyone
Sorry.
shut up and listen.
Yeah.
We had the meeting with Wei. He has some distaste towards the prices of guns in the crossing right now. It doesn't
Like
seem to be
40,000 for a Mauser? Yeah.
48,000 to be
That's
precise.
insane.
Yep. And
No higher than 10.
he's made a suggestion on gun prices and gem prices. I think it's best we see how the market goes to whether we're going to conform to them, because it does leave us open to losing an awful lot of money. But if someone brings us something right now, we are going to be offering those prices. It probably means we're not going to get anything for a while, but, you know, at least we can offer those prices. Anyway, the other part is there might be the opportunity for a security job with them, which in the short term, I think could be very advantageous to us. We'll see how it goes.
Humphrey at your service.
Precisely.
Is it
Alice,
well?
I want
Yeah.
to get our lawman telegrammed again. That was a useful name to be able to bring up with him. If we can make sure that we can at least try and get that through, it'll be useful to have done something with him so we can then pin it on the board for any issues like that in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And now I need to go check my telegrams. Were there any questions?
Yes.
Go on.
I don't know. I
We
just
should
wanna
be
say
meeting the
yes.
Italians shortly, so
Oh, wait. What's the plan
Mamma
with that
mia.
shit? Oh, God. What's the plan with that?
Do we have
exactly
pizza
the
and
same
spaghetti
plan as
ready?
yesterday. I imagine she's telegrammed me back. I don't know where from. The issue is if it's somewhere
the
out
Irish,
west.
You mean
Yes.
the Irish?
not the
What did I say?
Italians.
You said
What did I say?
Italians.
Oh, all right.
Carbonara.
Okay.
I'll be quiet.
You probably
So wait,
should be.
where are we meeting them? Here
I don't
or
know,
outside?
because the last place she was seen was in Blackwater. I don't know where she's ridden to. That telegram I got could be in Rhodes, in which case we'll do it at the building that we agreed on before. If she's gone out west to Armadillo, though, I don't fucking know.
Well, just tell me where you want me to be. I remember the plan.
I'm changing.
I'll tell you what,
Gross.
if she's gone out west, we'll make it here and you can wait in Clarence's room. If she's gone out east, we'll do the same building as before. I'll come back. Well, actually, Leighton, get changed into your security uniform. Come with me to the telegram office. And if it is out east, I'll send you out there. If it's out west, then we'll do it here. And you'll come back with me.
She'll recognize me even in that uniform.
You don't. You're coming to the fucking telegram office with me to find out where the telegram was sent from, not to go to the meeting.
Okay, I can walk like this.
No, you can't.
All right, fine.
Oh my god.
He was in there saying things.
What did you say that I missed?
I have not said a word, boss.
Take your fucking mask off.
I don't have a mask on, boss.
Anyway,
Yes.
I'm going to go see where they sent the telegram from. If it's somewhere out east, then you get changed and you head to that building that we agreed on before. If it's somewhere out west, then we'll do it right here. That's why you're walking with me to the telegrams.
Yes, of course. Of course.
I see why you punched him.
She is
The
right
main
there.
reason
I'm
Chop
not
punched
go-
him
I'm
was
not
because he
going there. I'm
tackled
not
her and
going
nearly
there.
knocked her tits out of her
Pardon?
corset.
What did you say?
That's them, and they will recognize me.
Yeah, I know. Chop.
I'm going to Clarence's room.
Yeah. Whoa. No, go into my room and get changed. She's probably not here with her family, and she wants me to meet her family. I'll have the conversation with her. We'll agree on a place, and then I'll come back and tell you.
Okay.
Go back to my room and
I think
get
she's there
changed.
with her brother. I'm going.
Having to think for everyone is painful. But also, that was really suspicious of him. We've got some answering to do. It was a jealous ex of yours that wouldn't stop following you.
Former patron.
There you go. Let me guess. The telegram I've got is from you.
Hey, chap. Hello.
From Valentine. Oh,
Well, it could go sour. I don't know who it's up to, but it's not me.
Chop.
What about you, chap?
The day does feel.
Do I want to tell them to come here? Think for a second. Yeah, we'll get them to come here. Yeah, we'll get them to come here. I'm getting turned around.
To have a day off?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Okay. Okay, well, that's better than bad, I guess. It is, yeah, you're right.
All right.
You're right.
Come on, Chopsicle.
Hop! This is really difficult. This dress.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Drop Chop at the bank. She's got just over $150 on her. Because people came in and bought a bunch of
Oh.
stews.
I've got 450 on me. It's not going in the bank. They should be coming here.
To the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be.
Quiet.
They should be coming here to the room. He wasn't in town. Lincoln's insane. They're in Valentine.
Mr. Pooh, apparently you're insane.
Yeah, but also leave him in there. They should
Yeah,
be
but
coming here from Valentine, so they won't be too long. Clarence, can you wait outside? If he
Of
keeps making those
course.
noises, Alice, go in there and shoot him. Oh, what happened to the dress, Alice?
I don't know if we'll be going or not, so I got changed, but I can shoot back.
It's up to you.
Here, Chopper. What if she was... Hello.
Perfect. Hold that position. Don't move.
Oh shit.
Oh, no, it's
Thank
okay. He's in there. You can open it, can't he? Go on, Chop. Hold that position.
It's gonna look like we're propositioning the sex.
We are.
Which is Chop's job, but... Chop usually
It's
waits until
almost-
someone seems interested and then propositions.
But I don't think that's how your job works. You need to make them interested by being interested in them.
Oh, yeah. Chop will show interest, but she won't do the actual proposition bit.
How's that
Until
usually
there's
go?
some sort of reciprocation, because then otherwise it can be creepy to some people.
Alice, what the
Classic
fuck are you doing?
I'm thinking.
That doesn't look like you're thinking. That looks like you're attempting to... All right, I'm going to go make sure they're coming this way through my telegrams, and I'll be right back.
Don't get abducted.
I'll try.
Yeah, don't do
Can
that.
someone close the bedroom door? Just going to make sure they are coming. Oh my god.
See if they want that.
Sure, Casper.
I asked him, did he want to look?
On the way. Right. Things are actually happening today.
That could be another. They're on their way.
Very good.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thank you. So, Alice,
Yeah.
what do you think of the nickname Chopsicle?
Is she gonna be getting ice on a regular basis?
Well, she should for some of the drinks.
Also
Then
ice cream.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. Makes it sound lickable. Which helps.
There we go. Anyway, they're on their way from Valentine. So 5 to 10 minutes maximum. Clarence is outside.
Hmm.
Do you need the shotgun right now?
I always need the shotgun.
All right, fair enough.
Do you not like the shotgun? What's wrong with the shotgun?
Oh, it's just, long arm with a dress is a bit weird. Why I don't normally wear one, because I wear dresses.
I was about to say. It's like something you're experiencing.
Obviously. What does Brussels do? Oh, are you there right now, Jones? Leighton, you in there? Lincoln. Leighton. 2.
Mr. Pooh.
Yeah.
All right, good. Stay silent.
Call me too, goddammit.
Stay silent, 2.
Mr. Pooh. Number 2.
You might not be invited out, remember, it's going to be Alice's whistle.
I know.
That's if I say there's one more thing, and then Alice whistles.
Wait, oh, right, yeah. Fuck.
Haven't seen my own bed in many moons. Only for a day? Oh, you're gonna be home. The streets are dirty. Yeah, when I went to, what's it called?
Just make sure you're also behind the door's hinges, so if the door does get accidentally knocked open, that you're behind
I'm
it.
getting the red one.
But I like that one.
Chop, this is a mediocre dress, isn't it? Be honest. Pull
You
no
stand
punches.
directly in front of Chop where there's a candle right there to have the worst lighting possible. Chop likes it, but she feels like you could have more purple accents to match
I
the
agree.
corset.
Yep, it needs a redo. Which is why I'm changing.
Well done, Chop. Congratulations.
She asked for feedback. The dress is nice. Chop just likes having accents that match the corset color.
Yeah. Like the gloves.
Mhm.
There we go. Come take a seat. It's going to be a while.
Hello!
Hi.
I'd appreciate you not going into the other rooms. Feel free to take a seat.
Thank you.
Hello.
Sorry about that. Jesus Christ, that front door was fucking sticky.
Yeah, it can be. Is there anyone
Hi there,
else we're
Chop.
waiting for?
Hi there!
No, it's just the two of us for today. I didn't want to fucking wait around for the rest of the family to wake up. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, that's all right. Anyway, more private setting than in front of a bar, huh?
Definitely.
I think you can
I
already
have to
guess.
say, this is a lovely place.
I think you can already guess the business we're in.
I reckon I've got some sort of idea.
Did the 15 guns hanging up on the wall not give it away? We're going to need more guns.
Well, you never know. You might be interested in hunting and having a nice gun collection.
I was more thinking I could ask you if you come across any guns in your times out in the fields, and if you do, if you'd be willing to sell them.
Well, we'll be happy to sell. We don't have much on me. We don't have much on us at the moment, though, I'm afraid.
I'm not talking about right now. This was a business discussion for future business, not immediate. I don't know if collecting guns is something you get into, but if you do come across any, you know where to go.
All right, then we can definitely make note of it.
Specific types or any kind?
Well, everything apart from the smaller ones like the Catamans, the double actions, the varmint rifles, the carbines. We don't care about them, but everything else.
Do you care if they've eshed with lawman or any other type?
My eyes have never been that good. Wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
Fair enough.
Anyway, from what I understand, you get into a lot of different businesses.
Aye, that's
Get
right.
to go over any I might be interested in.
We enjoy making withdrawals. We are quite good at coming up with a really stick and working plan. I like making sure that everybody knows what the fuck they're doing with any kind of job, otherwise it just looks messy and it makes us look very unprofessional.
Obviously, professionalism is required.
Of course. We also enjoy, making connections with people. I'm quite a nosy person, being honest. I like knowing what people get up to. It means I'm not shy with talking to anybody and everybody, so...
Well, as long as you're not
gathering-
talking to people with tin badges on their breasts, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Of course not. Even if I was, it wouldn't be of any interest. It's not like I'm telling them about the business that we get into. They just so happen to give me a little extra more money in my pocket when they buy my cigarettes is all.
Yeah, well, you understand people who collect information. It's a dangerous game if you talk to the wrong people.
Oh, of course.
Is that
Are
it
you
then?
looking to buy candles as well?
Unfortunately, we're more in the selling business of them.
Mm.
You
I'll
see,
definitely keep that in
withdrawals
mind.
aren't something we tend to partake in too often. I have a few people that would be willing to, but we don't generally do it as a group alone. So if you had a spare spot that you would like filled, that might be something we could assist with.
Alright then. But
I
being honest...
assume the person who leads whatever you're doing isn't here right now.
No, he's not, I'm afraid. But I didn't feel like waiting for him.
Fair enough.
After the amount that we left you waiting yesterday, which I again apologise for.
No, you didn't. There wasn't an agreed upon time, so technically we shouldn't be waiting for anything.
Aye, true. But I know when I tell somebody that I'd like to meet up with them, I do try and do it at my earliest convenience.
Fair enough.
But being honest, we haven't even got off the boat for very long. Granted, Katie here, she grew up in the crossing, but me and the rest of my family, we've only been in the crossing near a fucking week. So we are, we did a couple of bits back in Ireland. But this is a new place, so we're still trying to figure out how exactly we can put our expertise into good use.
Fair enough. I'll be something I'll be able to assist with. I've been in the crossing for longer than I'd care to tell. And in this business for about as long. I'd say minus a few months.
So you said that you collect information. Do you sell information for certain things, or?
No. Not in the
Fair
information business, just knowing things is useful. I find the information business gets quite dirty quite quick.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'd rather make connections, work with people, and not sell them information. If they are friends or people I would consider allies, then information I get that would be important to them would be handed over anyway.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that is true.
Slippery
reckon you
slope
could
that
get
is,
a-
you know, the people who sell information.
You
Absolutely.
can never really trust them.
Exactly, right?
Like I said, gets pretty dirty pretty quickly. Don't know how many people I've watched die because of that.
I
Oh,
am not fucking
exactly.
surprised. You can get a really fucking bad name for yourself if everything that people tell you, you're going up in your mouth to every motherfucker in the fucking country.
Personally, you haven't been around for that long. Is it mainly withdrawals you're going to be interested in?
At the moment, it seems that way. There's other business that we're trying to get started over between Saint Denis and Rhodes. We're looking to, also handling trading goods. Obviously, we've got the cigarettes and the candles, but there might be some other stuff we'll be offering, maybe security of some kind.
Oh,
But
isn't that
mainly running out of
unfortunate?
one of the.
I already run a security firm as well.
Oh, excellent. How's that going?
Going quite well. Got a contract with a deputy already.
Ooh.
Keep your enemies close.
That's exactly. I
Mm.
like how you think.
Helps
but
that they pay well as well.
Sorry,
Aye,
what's
tell
that?
me about it. That they fucking pay well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're pretty easy to scam, those guys.
Absolutely. Anyway, I also run some other jobs every now and again. Not withdrawals as you're talking about, but more complex ones tend to have entire planning stages to them, different ideas all over the place. I won't go into them right now as I don't know who you are, but if you would be willing to take a few of my people along to a withdrawal every now and again, I'm sure trust could be built along with that and a few weapons sold here and there. Maybe we can do some other jobs together in the future if I need a few people to fill rank.
I agree. I reckon it'll be quite beneficial for both of our people, considering that you're based more out here, which some might consider the west side, and we're more east ways. I think we can definitely be helping each other out with other things.
I would be interested in meeting your leader to go over these things at some point, but
Of course.
at least we can understand the use we can be to each other. If you want, as a gesture of trust, first time you do take one of mine along with you on a job, I'll send them along with a candle so you can have a good party.
Oh, fantastic.
I think we'd appreciate that quite a bit. Well, as I said, we are in the early stages of fitting ourselves together, but we've got a lot of big ideas, lots of ambition. But having said that, I know a lot of people fucking say this, but we're not so stupid enough to take a bigger bite out of a piece of meat that's too big for us. We know how to fit ourselves around other people, making sure we're not stepping on folks' toes and getting ourselves in trouble.
You know, most people that might work, but the issue is to say that you have to have some intelligence about you, which means if you can tread on toes and get away with it, you'll probably do that anyway.
Oh, this is very true. We just want to make sure that we get a respectable standing here. It's all well and good, gaining intel on people, but we're the new guys here. Everyone's going to think that any issue that comes around their way and we've just started talking to them, eyes are immediately going to be on us.
Certainly would be, yeah.
It's better to get a good standing, get a good reputation, and then things will work out a lot easier.
Yeah, I imagine they might.
One can hope anyway.
Oh,
I can't
I
read the
mean,
fucking
at
future.
least you have a blank slate to start off with. Once you've been around for a while, people tend to talk anyway, regardless of how long ago something happened.
That's very true.
There was something else I wanted to bring up.
Go on.
It's not about business. It's about your friend Leighton.
Yeah, the town idiot.
I mentioned it to Chop. It seems that my friend Declan, who's also, if you want to say, the head of the family, he got an idea that he got robbed in Annisburg Mines a couple of days ago, and he reckoned
Oh.
that Leighton was the person that did that. Now,
Oh,
as he was telling me,
Leighton.
I put my hands up. I thought, Declan was out of his fucking mind. Leighton doesn't seem like the kind of fella that would beat the shit out of someone to try and take their money. But
No, I mean, I did take that kid hunting once. Do you want to know what happened? I wanted to see how he could shoot because I wanted to know if we could use him in any jobs, the security jobs to be specific. But took him out hunting, told him to shoot a bird. He managed to miss it by 3 coach lengths. Hit a wild horse. That wild horse rode off into a local. The local fell off his horse and decided that he needed to kill Leighton. I've never heard someone scream so much.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you can see how I was trying to tell Declan that he was out his fucking mind. But having said that, I know Declan pretty well. And I know that if he has an idea in his head, it's quite difficult to talk him out of this idea. He will do what he can to try and see if he's right or wrong. Now, this was really out of the blue that he thought Leighton was the one that robbed him. Anyone such as you and I would see that Declan, I don't see where he's putting these strings from. It's too oddly specific. Now, if, it seems like it has been proven that Leighton was not the person that mugged him. This fella didn't actually take anything from Declan. They even exchanged fucking telegrams, is what I heard, which is, again, is the most fucking strangest exchange of robbing I've ever fucking heard.
So he got robbed of his telegram in a mine.
Oh, yeah.
Fair
It's
enough.
absolutely ridiculous, but it's too specific of a thought for Declan to have. It's been proven that Leighton's not him, but I just wanted to say my piece.
Yeah,
because
well,
I know he's a friend of yours.
Well, friend is...
Maybe friend is a strong word.
Yeah. He spends a reasonable amount of money in the bar that shop over there runs, so...
Is he still a virgin?
I'm pretty sure he is. Chop, has he got with any of the
What?
ladies yet?
Are they still refusing to serve him?
Chop hasn't heard about anyone serving him.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the poor fucking kid. That's gonna be a lot of fucking money for any nice lady to fucking lay with him. Props to her
Bet
if
it
she
will.
fucking does, though.
Yeah, well, that's a nice amount of money once he can save it up. That will be ours.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I think we can go over that if and when I'd meet this Declan.
Oi. So it's Declan and Colin and Quinn are the other members of the family who aren't, unfortunately, awake that yet. They were busy.
Well,
last
I don't
night.
need to meet the whole family. Not every one of mine is here right now. I think it's just important to talk to the people who are going to be pulling the strings as such, so agreements can be made on jobs moving forwards, such as
Well, we're
this.
speaking to their
handle
women,
business.
so, I mean, the smartest ones are here.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps. Normally it is. For some reason, the people in the second and third command positions that seem to actually do shit in a lot of the groups, but I'm not going to make that assumption until I've met Declan.
Oh, well, everyone's group runs differently, don't they?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, a lot of them seem to run very similar today, but we'll see how that goes forwards. I think they're burning fast and maybe not for very long.
Oi.
But
Yeah, we'll
it
set up
sounds
that
like...
meeting sooner than later.
Yeah, it
Or-
sounds like I've got some things to discuss with Declan, so I appreciate you two coming.
Aye, of course. I'm glad that we could actually fucking have a sit down.
Yeah. Hey
Alright,
man,
well,
thanks for the
we
awesome.
do have other business that we need to be attending to, unless there was anything else that you wanted to discuss about.
That's all good, man. I got my times wrong. I'm sorry. No, not for now. I don't think. I think if we're gonna sit for another discussion, it's probably best we leave most things until then. I don't like having pre-discussions to discussions, but sometimes it does happen.
No problem. Alright then, we will get out of your hair.
It was a pleasure
Ta-ra.
meeting you all.
Be safe. And by the way, I know I said I'll buy guns, but if you find yourself in need of a crate of guns, I do sell them by the crate.
Ooh.
Alright, that's good to know. Alright, have a good one, everybody. Again, beautiful apartment that you have, and have a lovely day.
Ta-ra.
You be safe. Yeah, I got my times entirely wrong. 3 p.m. EST, I looked up in GMT, fucking lost myself. I was like smashing food into my face as we're riding around the
What
cross.
hair is she getting out of?
What?
She said she was getting out of your hair.
What the fuck was that?
Don't make me. Chop,
You
don't make
You
me.
didn't need to, have you?
Yeah, I know. They think I'm Leighton? Oh, God.
What do you
The
mean? They
virgin.
no. What? We already knew they thought that. What do you mean?
Yeah, but they're still thinking that?
No, they seem to have moved on mostly, but I wasn't going to
Alright,
have you
good.
come out when it was just the two of them and Declan wasn't here.
Yeah.
There's no fucking point.
Yeah, I get it. That was funny. Oh, my God.
Job's unsure if they don't know if they're just testing to see how we respond.
They were 100% testing the water,
Yeah.
which is why I gave them
Yeah.
a stupid story, and then Alice went on another stupid story about him in your bar.
Yeah, what the fuck? Poor
Mhm.
kid. God.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
I
wanted to
always
walk
prefer
out.
to just actually
Hi,
talk
how
about
you
the stuff
beautiful
that
ladies
goes on
doing
rather than
tonight?
rather
No,
than
you wanted
extend
to do
things
that,
out. So
but you'll
it,
do that
it was
when
good.
the actual leader's there.
Yeah, I know. No, it was a smart call not to pull me out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll do
Yeah,
that
whip it
when
out
we
until they're
actually meet the
ready.
rest of them. Also, who the fuck says something's a robbery when someone just got their telegram taken?
And why did I hear them saying that we exchanged telegram? I never gave my
Yep.
telegram to nobody.
Yeah, they said exchanged, but you know,
They said
I can
exchange.
understand them.
No,
I can understand them getting that wrong.
there was no exchange. It was me taking his telegram, nothing else. God damn.
Well, I mean, good robbery. You got a telegram. Well done.
He didn't have shit on him. What am I supposed to take?
No,
Dude,
I know. I'm just saying. I find it absurd. They called it a fucking robbery when the only thing that was taken was a fucking telegram number.
Yeah. I mean, and I shot some random other bystander. You know, hey, good times.
Well, I mean, at most it's a fucking assault then, not a robbery.
Yeah, and that guy was a random. He didn't even have anything to do with him.
Yeah.
God, I wish
Anyway.
Declan was here. That would have been biblical.
Yeah, well, we will do that at some point. I'm sure they're probably going to go out, find out he's around, and then we'll get a telegram at some point. But all right now, at least.
All right, well, let me know. Listen, I'm going to chill here for like 20 minutes in this room, all right?
All right.
Probably smart.
Oh, you don't need me for anything immediate, right?
No, not immediately.
All right, good. I'll be here laying down. Good night.
Clarence, did you say you could use that room like that?
My room, fuck you.
I'll take that as a no.
Fucking door.
Anyway, shall we go have a look at some job boards? Or, Chop, do you need to do anything to do with the bar?
Chop needs to go get some sticks and go to Armadillo to use mortar and pestle to grind up some corn to make some corn.
All right.
Thank you.
You
I
should probably
helped.
get on with that.
Chop will take off her fucking glove again.
You keep that fucking glove on. I'll cut the glove up.
Chop can buy more gloves.
Damn it.
Cheerio, Chop.
Bye.
Good luck.
Tinker's dead. And also,
Boards,
Chop wasn't
then?
running behind him when he was around because they divorced. What?
Do you want to go look at job boards? Is that
Yeah,
right?
we probably should. How'd he die? I think it was Law. He got dragged onto a job by Jim Lee, but we don't, like, Finn doesn't know that. He just knows it was Law. That is the weirdest acting guy I've seen in a long time.
Mm.
What the fuck is he doing?
Don't know. I'm gonna tell Chop that I could order from Pronghorn if she needs it.
Yeah, go ahead.
See you at the telegram.
No, we'll wait here. The two dressed smartly behind us. Do you recognize them?
No, I didn't get a really good look at them.
There's a lot of people around right now. Never trusted that Jimmy fella. Good, because we're working with him.
Might just have to buy some, which is sometimes easier.
Well, Chop
Why don't you
was
know?
out getting corn. She grabbed some corn when she went to roads when this whole fucking mix-up of where she was going happened.
You got mixed up where you were going?
Yeah, she
Because
got
Chop was
lost.
told
It
that
was
the meeting
weird.
was out in Saint Denis, so she went to
Oh my god. You made her go all the way to Saint Denis?
No, she was in Rhodes, and then she came back this way.
And then you made her go to Saint Denis?
No,
That's
no.
rude. You should probably pay her some
No, I
money.
didn't make her
She's,
go back to Saint Denis. She didn't
mean,
get to
she-
Saint Denis.
she's back there. She's looking very upset. I think you should apologise at least.
I did apologise on the time.
Okay. Maybe ask her what her hourly rate is and pay that.
You can fuck right off. I'm not paying for that.
I mean, you did fuck her around.
No, I didn't.
What?
I was getting fucked around.
Chop knows
Oh,
you
we
were getting
both got
fucked around. She's just... It was just inconveniencing for all of us.
Yep, agreed.
Sorry, Chop.
It'll be fine, though. Also,
Yeah.
Chop might be heading out to Rhodes at some point today, because Jordan wants to go get her a book from Freddy's bookstore to help her reading a bit.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Let us know
Don't
if
know
you
when,
do.
though.
Well, let us know if you do.
Yes.
Say hi to Lynn.
Have fun, Chop.
Have fun, Chop. Love me a bit of Clarence.
It's too hot for coats.
That it is. Weather really turned around.
It's getting there, going into summer. Slowly. So, why did we not just bludgeon Way's face into a million pieces? I know
Well,
why.
so
I
we
just need
can-
you to tell me why again so I can calm down.
Alright. Because it's a lot more useful to work with someone that wants the same things as us in the short term than to start a needless conflict with someone who's not actually doing what every other gang is doing right now.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel a little better. I'd still rather we shot him in the face, but I feel a bit better about it. Not shooting him in the face.
Jordan?
That horse is trying to kill
Who's Jordan? I don't know.
Clarence.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. It just wanted him dead. It wanted his
Understandable.
guts for garters.
Oh,
Trash.
15 bank bonds to the Sea of Colorado. Oh, that's... Yeah, what was the highest price we got for bank bonds?
I don't know.
We've been recording it, isn't it? 30?
Something like that, yeah, between 20 and 30.
Jesus Christ. That one is fucking awful.
It's like 25.
Well, no,
21, 22.
no, there's 15 bank bonds for a night trade.
Ah, right. I meant the other one. There was 110 for 15.
I was looking at the $450 for a nitro.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, maybe if you have just got a lot of them, makes sense.
She's dating him. Apologies, Jones. Maybe, but that's still pretty crazy. You'd do better selling them for money and then buying the nitro with that money.
True. But that implies you have the know-how and the people and the connections, and some people don't.
True. You know what? You might want to get Lincoln to run some of these in the day when he's out with Hector.
One of what's?
The
Bonds?
bonds, yeah. He can't just keep robbing people all day.
Not a bad idea.
Well, he's going to need the bonds in that case.
Yeah, well, he's back in the room. We'll talk to him.
Mm. I think I have 60 bonds in my room. I assume Clarence has the rest. Clarabelle.
Careful. Human skull. Full carcass. Moonshine. Nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Are we going to go to Cattail?
I'd like to talk to Lincoln about doing this stuff midday with Hector. We need to diversify what he does.
Agreed.
How many bonds do you have, Clarence?
I don't think I have a lot in the room, if any.
Okay. Just checking.
We'll have to get him to shift some of the guns out, I think.
Suppose we will.
I do have gold bars scattered across the floor.
I saw them, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go to that emerald mine someday. You have to show me which one has the emeralds in it.
Well, once we drop Clarence off here, we can go if you want.
No, just tell me where it is. I don't know if I want to go all that way. You said it was
Yeah,
in the
fair
west,
enough.
so
It's all the way out the west, next to Tumbleweed.
I think I know the one.
I'll show you.
Is
Funnily
it the
enough,
one with the railway track on it? It's not a railway track.
when I think one of the last times I was out there was when I was watching the final shootout between the remnants of the Del Lobos and the Law.
Hmm. I
That was
figured I'd
also
just take
the time at which Clarence Way's gem business with the mining completely stopped because we put enough pressure on.
Yeah, imagine it drove him nuts. I know, part of me feels like he doesn't remember that we can do that. And he wasn't nice enough, but
Alice,
I also
there were
don't want to
many
be involved with
hits
him.
in both directions in that war. One of theirs died. One of ours got used as an informant and died. So
I got you.
is he still in here? He's still in here, but probably going to have to wait a bit for him. I'm going to just shove you in there. Right, one of the things we need to do over the next little bit is Alice and I are going to go out to Guarma. Probably want to do that at the same time you decide to go and talk to the Rangers, Clarence. Have you had a response from them at all?
No, I have not.
I think you might need to gather the hunters together and go in person and talk to someone.
No, agreed. I'll take
Go on.
a ride up to Strawberry.
Yeah, do you want to reach out to the hunters, see if any of them are around to come along with you?
Yes, of course.
I don't plan on going out to Guarma today, but sometime over this week.
Are you sure you want to go? Or just you two?
I might take Leighton as well. We'll see. But I don't imagine we'll run into too many issues as the three of us. And I don't really fancy spending much more than we have to take a load of people out there to ask what the fuck is going on. Ideally, I'd send someone out there to do that.
Or rather,
But go on.
No, take Lincoln. Like I said, I'd rather have someone with you. If it's Lincoln or myself.
Yeah, I'll be going out, me, Alice, and maybe Lincoln as well. That would be the plan. That work for you?
If you wish.
Lincoln, are you done sleeping?
Should we go rough him up a bit?
No.
Rough him up a little bit?
No. I'm gonna wait for him to wake the fuck up and then we can swing by Valentine.
He's a heavy sleeper.
That he is. And I imagine that probably isn't the first time he's had a double-barreled shotgun pointed at his head.
Oh no, I threw a cleaver just above his head.
Oh, I must have missed it.
We could do it again if you want.
No, I'd rather you didn't do it again. If you miss and it goes straight into his forehead.
There's not a whole lot in there anyway.
Well, exactly, it'd make a big mess.
All the ghosts would escape.
Wonder how long he might take.
To sleep?
Pardon? Oh, he said it was just a nap.
Nap can be long or short.
Very true. By the way, Clarence, do you want this back? No,
What are you
stay
sitting
seated.
in?
There you go. You know, back in the day, that would be incredibly dangerous.
A machete between his legs, or
Yeah.
Why have you placed this here?
Oh, it's yours. Do you want it back?
I do.
Anyone seen anything more from the... Or those... What was Puppy and that other guy called?
Asher?
Creeds.
Yeah.
Pappy and Asher Creed.
Heard anything
No.
more?
No.
Good. Only need to keep our ears out about that one.
Agreed.
We're just waiting for our lad right now. Like I said, after we talk to him, we'll head to Valentine. They'll tell us if there's been any sightings of the people from Guam are over here. Oh, actually, there
Seems
was
like they're
a...
giving you the runaround. They're not really communicative.
But, I mean, they are on
Guam,
Guam. There's no fucking telegram station there. Talking about that. I'm going to the telegram station. Clarence, could you keep an eye on him? There was a telegram that I needed to send that I forgot. Gonna have to look back through a few of ours. What are you doing here? I thought you were going out west.
Huh?
Eh.
Chubb realized she could get everything she needed. She just... You ask a question, then leave while she's answering?
You took too long to answer. Go on.
Chubb just got a mortar and pestle here and it sorted everything out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? Too busy for a meeting again.
Actually, yes.
Oh, as always. Gonna have to pressure you on that at some point, okay?
Smell me, Finn.
But I don't know if I want to.
Do it, Finn. Let me know what you smell on my jacket.
You smell like a wet dog with some gunpowder mixed in.
Yeah. It's been busy, Finn.
And?
It's never ending.
Do you want me to feel sorry for you?
Yes, please, Finn.
Well, if you come to a meeting, I swear I will feel sorry for you at that meeting.
Okay. I don't know when this meeting can be. Why don't you just stay up a little bit later, Finn?
Because more stuff happens later on and you're going to be even busier.
Yeah, but more stuff happens, but then there's more stuff, more people around to deal with it.
You make a fair point, but also staying up late, it's not good for you. How late would you need it to go? How about you tell me that?
I need it really late, Finn.
Jesus Christ. Can only really do that on the weekends.
Yeah, and then the weekends are the busiest times.
Why don't we do it really early tomorrow?
Really early?
Yeah.
What happens if I'm up late?
What, today?
Yeah.
Well, don't be. It won't be that early anyway. I'm only talking about, I don't know, like 4 p.m. British time.
I'll telegram you by the end of the day. If you wake up tomorrow and you see yes, then yes.
Well, okay. Make sure you telegram me and not Alice.
What's your telegram again?
BJ540.
BJ?
Yes.
One fortunate telegram.
It's a very
BJ.
fortunate telegram considering I do security for a cat house.
I suppose so. What are the numbers?
540.
BJ861. Okay.
You did that on purpose. There's no fucking way.
I did. All right. I'll telegram you.
It would be appreciated.
I know. I will. I
You know,
promise.
if you didn't do so good at crime fighting, maybe I'll get more jobs as security. But right now, you're starving me, and I need this one.
Okay. I promise you. I'll telegram you, okay?
All right. Remember, support reformed convicts or something.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, I've got so many telegrams. That wouldn't be it. Made Jim telegram me, but he hasn't got back to me. Oh. Security work. This guy never got back to me, but I'll send him a telegram again anyway. Finn, were you still interested? Not contacts, telegrams. There was meant to be one we got from Jim that had a telegram in it that I was meant to send a telegram to, but I forgot or he hasn't sent it to me. I'm just going to check through. You know, I don't think he must have not sent it. Yeah, we've gone back like a week. There's no way. All the ones from Wallace Station are him. All right. He hasn't sent it. I need to remember because he said there were some people that were interested in guns and we needed to go into that. No, I don't have a free day tomorrow, Jones. I'm just predicting that I might be able to be free then. It's either going to be then or like 5 p.m. If we do it then, though, it's probably just going to be Alice and I.
Easily.
Yeah, I think so.
Just ran into St. John outside.
Okay, is he coming in?
No. But I did pressure him on a meeting and, well, he said, can we do late? And I said, can we do early? So maybe we'll have a meeting early tomorrow.
Right, I won't be here for that, but you know that because it's a Tuesday.
Well, I mean, if it's early, we're talking really early. You sure you can't do really early?
He's not gonna be here.
Probably not, but it depends what that time
Like
is.
5 hours before now.
Nope.
Ah, well, shit.
It's fine. You'll manage.
No, I won't. I don't. You'll have to fucking send me a telegram or something with all the names and prices and all that shit.
I can do that.
I don't have a way with words like you do. Anyway, Lincoln.
Yeah. Yeah, bank cards, yeah. Give me the bonds, yeah.
Oh, have you already got them?
No.
No.
All
They're
right,
in
yeah,
my room.
you and Hector midday. Have you told him the prices to look for?
No. You can do that.
All right, well, you want to look for around $30 a bond. Anything less, not great. You could go as low as 25 maybe, but don't get the ones that are 5 bonds for 110. It's a rip-off.
Okay, so $30 a bond, alright.
Yeah, that's the ideal. The closer to that, the better. Obviously, if you find
Okay.
one for 28 a bond, go for it.
Do you have 6 spaces of storage somewhere? Or do you want to exchange it for guns?
Hell yeah.
Alright. We'll go to my room, I guess, and I'll hand them over.
Whoa, Alice. I'll be here. Bring him here. Okay, when is Declan gonna be around?
No clue. Probably not
So
today.
Okay, so we're not doing it today. Damn,
I
alright.
don't know. I haven't heard anything from them, so I'd assume not. They probably got to go back and talk about all the things that we talked about, and then they'll decide from there.
Yeah, probably.
I'd imagine it would happen tomorrow, if any time.
Okay.
Which would be unfortunate, because we wouldn't have Alice tomorrow. I might just pull tomorrow off, because Alice won't be around, and then we can continue from Wednesday.
Hmm.
Shift any meetings we
Well-
need. Go on, Clarence.
Very well, I said.
All right. Well, I mean, don't let that stop you going to talk to Rangers. You don't need me for that.
No, I do not.
Yeah, if you can get those shifted with Hector, that would be appreciated. It means you're not just robbing guns.
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, farewell, Jones. Thanks for dropping by. Right. Anyway, I think I'd like to head over to Valentine after I've checked my telegrams. Chop is still in town, by the way. She's at the bar.
Alright, I'm going to bed then.
You little bitch.
Good night,
What?
Kitty.
Do you need me?
Is he going to sleep in Clarence's room?
I believe so.
Jesus.
Maybe he thought it was comfy.
Yeah.
I have spaces now in case you want to do something with them. In the room. My room.
Or did he not replace them with guns?
No.
Had to clean her first. Apologies.
Clean and what?
Had to clean the horse first. Apologies.
I thought he said clean her. I was about to say she's got pretty big balls for a lady.
Yeah, anything's a her if you're persistent enough.
No.
gonna say hi to Chop.
She's used to either or, so.
Oh, Penelope. That's a nice name.
Everything going okay, Chop?
Yeah, everything's good. Job made a bunch of kebabs.
All right, could I have a stew?
No, yeah, of course you can.
I'd give him. He sounds like a scary motherfucker.
Nah. Not
I'm
really.
adorable, I'll have you know.
Oh, you sound scary to me, son.
Yeah, well, just don't smoke too much.
I would like 3 kebabs.
Of course. Any specific kind?
Give me the menu.
Well, we obviously have the sweet and sour and spicy. We've got some ones with
Sweet and
pork
sour
and beans.
kebab? That doesn't sound right at all, man.
We've got some regular
Classic.
ones.
Yeah, I suggest the pork and beans. You can't beat pork and beans.
Right, pork and beans ones then. Based on the gallery's preference. How much?
However much you can spare.
Okay.
Of course. Chop expects nothing less.
Maybe one day I'll add a 0 to it and surprise you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Right.
I've been on my way, Chop. It was
Get
lovely to
moving.
meet you.
Lovely meeting you too. You take it easy, okay?
Yeah, thank you for pork and beans.
That horse looks unwell. It's yellow.
Yeah. Never really liked those things. Ah. Right. Got somewhere to be. Nicely done. Doesn't
Next
quite
time.
work. We're heading to meet Jim Lee at the oil fields, and then we'll swing by Valentine.
Very good.
What do we need to see J-Lab for?
He requested a meeting in a telegram earlier today. He said he had some things, so I'll go find out what he has.
Better not be guns.
Might be.
And we have no way of paying him. It's a lot of
There's
feels.
a bank in Valentine.
Fine. Oh yeah, I guess.
Gonna meet him outside because he's probably very wanted.
Yeah, no, I know that.
It is unfortunate there's not really any telegrams between here and there, though. We've got to go through the middle of everything.
Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty barren.
As barren as the field of fucks you give.
So barren.
Did St. John respond to your telegram you sent him?
No.
Of course. Oh, I think we're going to have to pay someone to kidnap him at some point for this rate.
We could.
Jesus, Alice.
I'd like to. I'd like to. What?
I expect better from you. Hmm. Clarence, when do you think you're going to be able to pull this job together?
Thursday might be best for me, but Wednesday also right.
Might be best you start testing the waters of those days with Jim.
Very well.
Oh, apologies. And I believe he was one of the other hunters, wasn't he? So you could try and head out to the hunters or head out to the rangers with him at some point. Right. Head in here, then a Valentini. And then I need to work out what day we'll go to Guarma. It can't be tomorrow. But I do need to drag Alice over with me.
Hunter left. 2 hunters left. One's a
Do you
ranger.
want to do a really rude thing and jump off and grab that?
No. But it would be funny.
Would be hilarious.
Should have taken a shot one of them, pick one of them up and put them on the back of the horse.
Why are you trying to kidnap people?
No, just be like, well, I was just hunting like you. But for man's greatest sport. Fellow man.
Oh, I think they were women, but okay.
Even better.
Alice, behave. Don't see a human in there. Right, I guess I should probably go check my telegrams then. Hey, we've managed quite a few meetings today so far. We've got to expect one of them's going to go wrong, right?
No.
Oh, there you go. It didn't even go wrong. He's here.
Clanking gets on my nerves.
Hello, everybody.
You are looking rather fancy today.
Yeah, I've been staying low in Sentinel, gathering some information. So you have to be part of the city if you want to be in city.
Most certainly.
And Law Dogs don't really. I think I have yet 3 counters, and they have not suspected anything because they will never think that I'm gonna wear these fancy clothes.
Well done. Anyway, you asked for this. How can we help?
I got some information about a next big job that can be.
Oh, go on.
Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
That'll be a yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking if I whisper, can he hear me or not? But yeah, so I was playing poker yesterday with a bunch of people, and a priest from Valentine was on the table, and he mentioned that there's a big group that is going to go at the frontier this week. There's kind of an invite only thing, and that preacher from Valentine has been invited. Mostly this week it's gonna happen, mostly Saturday, Sunday, and a lot of people are going. Now I didn't want it to push him so I can infiltrate because there will be people inside that group that know me 100%. I might have robbed them. So I let it be. But we have a solid info about this thing gonna happen. It's gonna be a big group that just going for the adventures. They are going for the hunting, so they're taking bold actions with them. Now we need someone like last job to infiltrate who is not known and who is trustworthy. The preacher is the key to get in that group.
Perfect.
He's a big lip guy. He talks a lot. It not be a really hard one. We just need to stay close to Valentine. That's where the group has been building.
What do you think about this, Clarence?
It's interesting, I suppose.
As much as I have robbed big group, if we can infiltrate 2 of our people in that adventure one, it will be good for us.
Would you be able to contribute anyone to the infiltration, or?
I mean, Nathan can be there. Nathan, me. I don't know about the third one. Who
Oh,
can be
for the
on? But
infiltration, would you want to, as you said you wouldn't want to be part of it?
oh yeah, no. I cannot. I can do it, but it will just blow my cover, and everything will be on the risk.
Yeah,
So
well, we could just go for Nathan and Clarence, maybe.
Nathan was on the table too, playing with us. So yeah.
Very well.
Any
Like I
suggestions,
said,
Clarence?
Do we know the route they will be taking?
I assume that's
no.
something we'll probably get from the infiltration if you go and talk to the preacher.
The only thing that I know of now, preacher has been invited. They want a priest to be part of that thing. So he got invited, and it's gonna mostly happen this week. The way I talk, I was just looking like, can anybody join it? Said no. The only people, like, he's not the one who is organizing, and so right now it's mostly invite. Nobody can just go and jump in.
Yeah.
But he said big group.
Even
And
if
so
we
I
were just
think
infiltrated it with one person, that would put us in good standing to do what needs to be done. But two would be best, you're right.
and in the end we know where they're going. It's the frontier. I mean, frontier is big, but we are know what's their destination.
Oh yeah, well there's only one good way in and out of there,
So we need the date and time, perfect date and time.
you have any
I
ideas
mean,
when it might be, or?
the way he said, it's mostly on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Alright, and is it specifically a hunting event or just?
I think the way he described it is more of an adventure one, and said they're gonna be big animals. So he was like, nah, don't worry, people will be carrying long rifles. As I, it's a big,
Alright, so we need someone who's interested in hunting and exploration.
yeah, pretty much. He was ready to go for me when I said I really want to go on adventure. It's been a long time for me, and he was like, yeah, I will talk. Then I just didn't push it a lot because I knew the risk. But yeah, it's a big job. I think so.
It sounds like it's got potential.
It does. I'm free over the weekend, so
Well, whoever's going to be infiltrating, if it's one or two, they'll need a cover that we're ready to burn.
understood.
If you do use that hunting outfit, then it's probably not going to work with the rangers, is it? But it does sound like this could be a bit more lucrative.
Ooh, throwing cigars, Salis.
What did she throw it at you?
No, just right next to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's that fucking dog downstairs again. No.
Why?
Right, well,
Well,
go on, Clarence.
I was about to say I'm going to reach back out to the Rangers, see if we can get something going with that over the next few days.
It
I don't
might
know.
be a toss-up between these two things. I know you're invested in the Ranger one.
I see. I don't mind which, to be honest with you.
Well, how about you go and try and get all cozy with the creature in Valentine using a disguise, and if you can get invited on this trip, then you can go for it. If not, then we'll continue the Ranger job. Because
Very
there's no
well.
guarantee we'll even get you invited on this.
That's true.
I think the best way, as much as I got to know Preacher, if you just be someone like, who's looking to know more about the God, it is a very easy way to get the attention of the Preacher. And if you tag along for a bit of time, he might just say, I'm going for the adventure and I need you to be with me.
Understood.
That's
And
the
you've got
way.
no one else to contribute to this undercover routine.
Except Nathan.
Well, that's not something you'd be contributing, would it?
I have a person, but he's around quite late. But I
Also, I
can.
wouldn't call him late, and he's 2, okay?
His name is Bumpkin. He mostly works a lot of undercover thing for me.
All right. Well,
But again, I just don't want to blow his cover. That's also a big part, because if he pulls out a gun, it's gone. We cannot
yeah,
use
that
him
is the
in.
issue with all of this. I mean, to be
Mm,
honest, we could have someone else go along with Clarence here and get robbed, Alice.
Hmm.
He tends to be quite good at talking. Clarence and her together might do a good job of infiltrating this place.
You
And
want me to
then
go?
Alice just wouldn't need to pull a gun. She can be robbed along with the rest of them.
Same like last time.
Like the
Same
train,
like
yeah.
last time.
Very well. Good work.
That work for you, Alice?
No works for me. What time? When?
Well, I mean, it's infiltration, so both you and Clarence are going to have to cozy up with the creature in Valentine and hope he gives you an invitation out to this expedition. Then you'll get the details of the date and time.
Okay. Do we know when the event's due?
No, possibly this weekend is what Jim said. But you would need to not be necessarily so close with whoever Clarence is going to be playing, because he is going to be pulling out a gun at the end of all of this. So you two can't go into this as friends. You probably just need to be people who are maybe in the bar or going to visit the church.
Got it.
Understood.
Right, well, we're heading over to Valentine anyway, so we can see if he's around and maybe get the ball rolling with Alice.
What's his name?
It's a hard one. Sorry, I forgot.
All right, well, there can't be too many preachers at a church, right?
Yeah, he's the only one.
You want to give a
He's
brief description, hair color, what he wears?
he have a big mustache like Hacker. You have seen the Hacker mustache like that,
Yeah.
and he's bald. I think so.
Is
Mostly
that
wear black.
Bald, big mustache.
That's not the preacher we know, is it, Alice?
Could be.
The annoying one.
There's only one preacher.
Could
I think
be.
so.
Well, I mean, if it is, it might be easier for Alice to get an invitation then.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm not taking that after all.
No, you're not.
I am.
All right,
Never mind.
sounds good. We'll start working on that and be in contact over Telegram.
See, did you find anything about the lane guy that I talked to you
No,
about?
nothing so far. From what I can tell, not many people do even know him.
Might be a
Basically,
fake name.
nobody. Yeah,
Yeah, it
might
could be a
fake.
fake name. There's only
Mm.
one lane that I've managed to track down so far, and I'm pretty sure they were a medic or a ranger or something, so obviously not them.
Okay. Well, this time I thought somebody actually of some thing in them that they name, but okay, fake name,
I
understandable.
think it's safe. Yeah, I wouldn't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, to be honest, it could have been the, what are they called? Always forget their name. Happy and...
Creeds?
Pappy and
Yeah, it could have
Creeds.
been them. We know they like to send telegrams by other people's names.
Mm-hmm.
See, sounds. Oh, by the way, do you have telegram of Zhang Wei by any chance?
I do, why?
I need to meet him
For what?
regarding the send any business that I'm trying to do.
Right. Just so you know, I was previously at war with him.
Mm. Like I'm concerned, like I don't know if I should work with him, because I have a very reliable sources that in the last war they were rats against the Dicenzos, and it's by one of their guy, one of the ex Taipan. So
In the last war, they did what? Sorry.
they talked to the law. Their leader talked to the law and used law against the Dicenzos. They are rats, like certified rats, I would say.
Yeah. That is something that's been going around for a very long time. It's up to you if you do business with him, I suppose.
I mean, they do the gem business, and I think they're giving the best price, and that have my a bit of attention. But I never got the chance to talk to him. I just met him like here and there. But I think as I'm in Sendony, this is a perfect time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get you his telegram. Should we all head over to Valentine then? Fuck this chair.
Yep.
Very well.
Don't actually fuck the chair, Clarence. Come on.
Nice to see you again, Clarence.
Nice to
Well,
see
I mean,
you, Jim Lee.
are you not following us together? Oh no, I can send you the telegram.
I'm going to Sendony. That's the safest place for me right now.
Fair
Wherever
enough.
people are not around.
Yeah, be careful with him, alright?
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
You okay with this job?
I do believe so.
Good. You'll probably want to split off from us, get changed before we arrive in Valentine, in case the preacher is there and sees you with us.
Of course.
We'll meet you in Valentine, and if the preacher is there, we'll meet you over at Riggs after a telegram.
Very well.
And if it is the one we know, I don't know how much of his talking I can stand.
Maybe not, but can you not suffer through some of his talking to rob him or get him robbed? Watch him have to throw his hands up and give over all of his weapons.
It's probably not worth that much.
Yeah, but all the other people with him will.
Good point.
There's a hunting
okay.
expedition onto the frontier. They're all gonna have bolt actions. We'll be able to fill a crate, and if we can fill a crate, we can sell a crate.
It's gonna be suspicious if I go with them, you know that, right?
How so?
Because I was at the train robbery too, and I think he
And
knows that.
do you know how many robberies there's been since then, Alice?
No, how many?
Too many to count.
Well, start.
I wouldn't worry
Ballpark
too much
figure.
about that.
You can't tell me either, because you don't know.
Oh, ballpark figure, yeah, because there's far too many.
Did you hear the gunshots in town by the church, or was that me?
Oh, let's hope a preacher didn't just get shot. What the fuck are all
Alright.
these people doing here?
I don't know.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
The nice horse you've got out there, old lady.
How do you know it's mine?
Because
Well, we
it's
do
dirty
well, we
and you
do-
don't look like
well,
somebody
we
who
do
cleans their
think it's
horse.
Suspicious, but we're gonna
That
let
is
you
such
go
an
for
assumption.
now.
Is it your
Is
horse?
it true?
It is my horse.
Wow.
That's right.
How
Also,
would you like
all the
to
other
go to
people
the
in here look
grand opening?
homeless, so I don't think they actually own a horse.
How would you like to go to the
Grand
grand
opening.
opening of an
That's
all-meal
right.
brothel on Friday?
There you go, Finn, right up your alley.
You know what? I think I'll pass. Where is this grand opening, though?
It's Smithfields. It's just right up there.
William Huntsman.
Amazing. That's what
There'll be
Smithfields
fellas
does these
stripping
days.
and dancing and serving drinks topless.
Thank
What
you.
time? We should get you
Around
some work,
5.
Finn. At 5.
Thank you very much.
You know, come enjoy the views. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Next.
Maggie's
when
manhole.
was this?
This
Thank
week,
you, good
Maggie's
sir.
manhole. This when?
Friday.
Friday.
Manhole.
At 5.
No worries, Jackie Bingo. I'll see you later.
Right.
And if you know anyone who might want to work there, we're hiring.
There you go, Finn.
I think I'll pass.
The one people that does
You
this.
gotta
There's
report the
apparently a
manhole.
dentist going around taking people's teeth.
Amazing. People going around taking people's teeth.
No, that's the bad dentist. That's been a thing for a while.
No, I know. I just mean, of course, it would be in Valentine that it's settled.
Mm-hmm. I hate this place.
Do you
I
like
really do.
anywhere
No.
Armadillo. You didn't say armadillo. I'm surprised.
No. Armadillo's horrible as well.
Yeah, it's just a load of fucking criminals and then some poor people trying to get something going.
I know. It's Sisyphean, but it's a nice group of people, so.
You come back with a better attitude, or don't come back at all.
Okay.
Lily, do you realize there's a naked man lying on your porch?
Yes, it's Ricky.
Does he just live there now?
It's been a really crazy day.
What?
It's been a crazy day.
Crazy enough there's just a dead body on the porch?
No, he's not dead. He just had his butt shot his
A butt shot his...
butt shot him in the
Somebody help me to a room.
the crotch area.
Oh, bird shot him in the crotch. I see.
Yeah.
Is that the crazy thing that's happened today?
I think he's trying to talk.
Yeah.
Well, I notice you haven't been kidnapped. Have they come by again since?
No, I haven't seen him since we spoke to Sebas.
Oh well, that's good to hear. Maybe they forgot about you.
Yeah, I almost wonder if maybe the thing that the reporter said was just old information.
Maybe, but I would always assume not, you know?
Just help me to a room.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry.
Plan based on the worst, but hope for the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you know if the preacher's around right now?
The preacher?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. We only just got back in town about 10 minutes ago, but I don't think I've seen him.
Alright. Well, that's
That
unfortunate.
naked man is crawling back into the bathhouse.
Oh.
He's just rubbed his body across all of the boards. You're gonna have to
I'm
sweep
not
that up.
set foot.
Get Carl
Yeah.
on it.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
Carl will get on it.
I don't.
Don't what?
I just don't want to be near those boards.
What if I tell you you've got to stand on them?
He greased them with his own balls.
I don't know if he has any of them left based on where he was shot.
Oh, that's true. But then they would be leaking out, which is worse.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Yeah, the pee leaks out. That's where the pee is stored.
Yeah, I don't really want to think too much about it.
Yeah, what she said. You're out of order here, Alice.
Just basic anatomy. Jeez.
Well, I didn't know you were a studier of that. Anyway, what are the crazy things that's happened today, Lily?
Oh,
Doesn't mean too crazy for me. It's been an awful lot of just talking to people. I need to
beside
live
that man running
vicariously
past?
through you.
With the top hat chasing a cart that's just happened.
Yep, this is Valentine.
no, it's just been the usual, really, just exploding rocky hands.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got in a wagon with Christine. What did you expect?
Yeah. No, that about sums it up.
Oh. Well,
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, when you said that, I thought, you know, someone might have got shot or something. That's a normal day. Why didn't you say it was a normal day?
Yeah, it's a normal day, but it's one of those days where it feels like it's not real, like it's a dream.
What? Why? Well,
No
because it's
kidding.
all back to old times. Is that why?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
think
you
I'm
know,
still
there's a
getting
few
used to it.
people missing, aren't there?
You could go wait in that stable for 6 hours, Finn.
I think it was 5 hours actually. Wait, no, maybe it
Whatever.
was 8. I don't know. It was a long time. But we don't talk about that, okay, Alice? Just like Lily hasn't
Fine.
talked about that to anyone, has she?
No.
Yeah, see?
How's your day been?
Oh, like I said, an awful lot of talking to an awful lot of people.
Oh,
Not too much interesting. I did want to get Christine to explain that moose thing to Alice, actually.
okay.
The what thing?
The moose thing.
been listening.
Alright, we'll go explain the moose thing.
I was wondering if I could borrow $17 and get myself a heart.
Sure.
Thank
Maybe
you. I
you give
appreciate
him
that.
20 so he can get some shoes.
I don't like shoes.
I'll give you 20. You go.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're very
And they're an
kind.
entire group of people who didn't like shoes before.
Meet you.
Oh, the hobos?
Yeah, what do they call them again?
Okay.
Robots.
There you go. You should have given him that word. Gonna leave now and not knowing it.
Oh.
You got to inform people of these things, Lily. You've got an important job to do.
How do you know about the robots?
How do I know? I mean, I was around when they were around, Lily.
Gosh, it feels like a lifetime ago.
It was,
Are you
yeah.
guys gonna talk history for the rest of the time? Because I'm gonna go check the church for the pastor, if so. Cause
Yeah, you go for it. But do come
attention
back
span
so
is
I can
waning.
get someone to explain mooses to you. Oh, unless they're coming.
Mooses.
No, they're not coming this way. Yeah, you go for
Wait,
it.
they might wheel. They might wheel.
They
the
might.
wheeling might
You
occur.
never know.
No, they're holding put.
I
I've
think
never
they
been
were.
surrounded by so many feathers.
Yep.
What is it about that they like, Lily?
I think it's the chicken.
What is it that makes us so enigmatic and charismatic for these
The chicken,
fellas?
I'm telling you.
What chicken?
Lily, explain.
Chicken wagon?
What are we talking about? The
The
chicken
chicken.
back?
Yeah, explain it to her.
Oh, right. Well, when I met Mama, she took me bear hunting to hunt down a grizzly bear. And well, the only gun that we had available was you know the one that you used to shoot the birds. Well, that's the only one we had available. So
You're talking
the
about a
bear.
varmint rifle?
Yes, that one. Yep.
Yep.
So the bear ended up attacking everyone, and Mama was bad, right? She tried to
Okay.
save us, so she charged at the bear, and it ate her breast.
Go on.
Okay.
You haven't got to the
And-
end of the story.
Well, so you know, it's a prosthetic. She uses a bag, and she fills it with chicken.
Oh, and that makes her charismatic.
Yeah, I think the chicken attracts people, you know.
Like a bait?
Yes,
Is it seasoned or raw or...
I swear, she only
Boiled?
changes every few weeks or so, so it does get quite smelly. Pungent.
Yeah. I imagine so. Well, you enjoy smelly chicken.
Why do you think she settled down in a bathhouse? Anyway, we're going to go over more history, right? That's what she said.
Sure.
Trying to think of good history. I swear there was some of it. Who else was trying to kill you?
Oh god. I feel like people are always trying to kill me all the time.
Yeah, a long time ago. I swear there was someone.
There was somebody who kept. Oh, what was his name? What was it? Something with B.
Oh, I don't know. It's not Boris, is it?
No.
I am lost.
Gavin Summers, maybe?
Oh, yeah, he didn't like you for a while. Well, you know, I chased him out of Van Horn, so sorted you out there.
Wait, you chased him? You chased Gavin Summers out of Van Horn?
Yeah, I was the reason he didn't die there.
That's so cool.
It was because he kidnapped one of my people and threw them off a cliff. And he just couldn't deal with me finding him. So while I was running up and down the East Coast every other day, he decided to pick up sticks and get out of Van Horn.
Pick up sticks?
As in, pick up all his stuff.
Oh,
Anyway, let's not stand in the rain. The cigarette's getting wet.
I'm gonna make you Ricky's assistant.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a long time ago now, though.
If you want to keep
And
your
then
job,
the day before
you're
he
gonna be his
died, I think it
assistant
was
for
the
the
day
next
before,
week.
it might have
He's
been the
gonna do a
day
fucking
of,
good job.
he telegrammed me asking me for a meeting.
oh,
And I promptly ignored him, and then he died.
That's. I'd probably just.
I wonder what you wanted to meet about.
That's your choice.
Nothing good. I'd been telegramming every now and again, taunting him a bit, asking him to meet up in some way or another, and he had always ignored me. And then the one time he decided to respond, I would assume it was something bad. I assume he had set a trap or something,
No arguing, no name calling, no bullying.
which is why I
Or
never bothered turning
he's
up.
out of the bathhouse.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta put your dues in.
Can't believe you didn't know that.
Jackass.
What else happened that I never fucking told you? Oh yeah, we won the war. That was the thing that happened.
You won the war?
Yeah, with Taipan. So surely you knew that, right?
Yes, you are. You're the worst.
I think I heard something about it. Yeah, now that I remember.
Yeah, we had a final battle on the field
Well,
just
you've got
outside
nothing
of
for us.
Rhodes.
You decide right now which one you want it to be.
Got pretty bloody. Everyone was using knives and hatchets.
What?
Christine,
Yes.
this is Alice. I'd like you to explain that moose thing to her.
Oh, you want to
No
learn
idea
the
what
moose
this is
job?
about. Supposedly so.
All right, moose job. When you grow out your armpit hair
Mhm.
and allow your male sexual partner to rub the glands of their penis on the armpit hair to completion. That is a moose job.
Because it's hairy like a moose.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
Penny came up with that?
That's pretty much it. Yeah,
I
Penny
thought it was
taught
gonna
me
be
that.
moose, like a sauce kind of a thing, like a hair mousse, like a pomade.
Oh my god, you're onto something.
Oh, wait, maybe
have
that
that
is
one.
why it's called that.
Wait. No, maybe it is. Maybe that is what. Maybe I got the moose wrong.
Isn't
You
there a
put
dessert?
pomade on
A
your
mousse
armpit
dessert?
hair? Yeah, like a mousse.
Chocolate mousse?
I think that's a different thing entirely.
Is it?
Well, as far as what we're talking about, yeah.
Mm.
Anything with chocolate is yeah.
Well. Why you?
I'm enlightened now.
Well, Finn, what you thought? You thought about it? Have you? You wanna?
No, I just wanted to subject someone else to hearing it and come by to check on Lily and yourself. Got any guns for sale, Christine?
I don't at the moment.
How unfortunate. But if you do, you know where to go.
Uh-huh. I'll go to Shiro Yoshida.
Who the fuck is that?
he's a gun dealer.
All right, well, if I
What is
take
this
one of
deer
his
doing
eye...
here?
What the fuck is that?
All right. Oh! What the hell? That scared the fucking shit out of me.
The fucking hell?
What the heck?
I must have heard what we
Never
were
even
talking
seen a
about.
deer like that.
The bathing the deer now in Valentine?
What? Did that come out of the bathhouse?
It came out of the floor right here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it came straight out of the bathhouse front door.
Scared the hell out of me.
I wonder which bath you got, a number 1 or a number...
I don't know, this,
So
Does
let's
it
talk
cost
about
more?
Miss.
Is the
I've
back
seen
window
far
busted
too
out
many
again?
animals come
Maybe.
out of that fucking bathhouse.
Oh, I meant to mention, there's a full posse of 5 hiding by the church.
Probably should have said something.
Yeah, but you were all talking.
Oh,
Where'd that Andy be at?
are you sorry?
They're hiding up by the...
When did Andy come back again?
By the...
Where'd that Andy be at?
No, I was looking for Andy.
South
Come
side
for your mold.
of
South
the...
side. All right.
Oh my God, that's that swamp man that tried to
becoming.
kidnap me.
All right, we should
becoming.
probably move on then, but
And he's on Mama's.
we'll let Christine know first.
That was easy.
For the sake of
What about
good
that girl?
relations, you know.
You'll see Melvin's brown.
That's Andy. Andy, you work
Hmm.
Where's Mama?
Why is that suspicious?
Mama.
Never mind, never mind.
There was just a man that said he's coming on your horse.
No,
Jesus
I don't wanna hear
Christ.
this.
Mama, you remember that man that tried to kidnap me that one time in the swamp with that crazy face?
No.
Cajun
Oh,
Yeah, he was
The
just
swamp
here. He
man?
told me he's gonna take my mojo.
where is he?
Christine,
riding
before
off
I
on a
leave, can I
horse.
speak for a moment?
Of course.
I don't understand.
Apparently
this
there's a
town at
group of
all while
5
I'm
hiding up by
here.
the church. I don't know if it
Talk to
has
Freddy.
anything to do with
I
that
think
guy
I
that's
am gonna
looking for
go.
this Andy
I'm gonna go
fella,
back
but
home.
you might have a lot more than just him
No,
around.
that guy has no friends.
You can't leave.
All right,
right now.
good. Well, there's a lot of
You can't
people
leave.
hiding up by the church, or they were just
There's an
about a minute
investigation
ago.
going on. What did you?
We'll be leaving now anyway.
Investigation into what?
All right, thank you for telling me.
I've said too much.
Shall
I've
we?
said too much.
Oh, William, I can't take it anymore, my head.
Valentine hasn't changed.
I hope that guy gets to go back to New Orleans.
Folks said
Ooh,
Friday
manhole.
in the telegram.
Yeah, but that's just the grand opening.
I hope we get to see a manhole.
You can't tell me not
See you
to shoot
later,
somebody and
Lily.
expect me not to shoot.
Oh, see you. Thanks for checking in. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Hello.
Don't get performance
No,
anxiety.
I'm just
going
going to
to
make it awkward by staying here now.
You asked.
Keep saying bye, Lily. It'll work at some point.
After the scene, bon voyage. Oh.
Ah.
No, that was the one you threw.
All right, I'll leave now. Ah, fuck!
How many times, Finn?
Right, bath, please.
Okay, no, it's super.
Don't go up there.
Take one
Oh, how many
bath.
fucking times? How
Too many times.
fucking times, Finn?
That was nothing to do with me, that one, eh?
Alright, nobody.
I didn't have a choice in that one, Alice.
Say it again. Say it again.
I didn't have a choice in that one.
You did, and you chose poorly.
What else was I meant to do? I was riding off the fucking porch.
Not
All right, I'll let you get
directly.
in. Go on. Jump in.
If you could not step on my legs, that would be nice.
Apologies. One sec. Am I on them now?
No, you're good.
Good. He probably sees me as still being inside the bath, by the way. That's why I said that.
Okay. Got
Looks like I haven't sorted all my horse problems out.
I was thinking we could get you riding lessons.
Right, you can shut the fuck up.
It's all Ricky's fault.
When it matters, I'm fine.
I think
You
it's
owe
kind
me
of
Alright,
both
bye,
of y'all's
Lily.
fault.
I didn't do anything.
You antagonize it just like anyone else.
I didn't do anything to him. He kicked me off the wagon.
You wanna
rolled
jump
off,
on?
came back, tried to run me
Aw.
over. So I shot at him.
Say bye again, Lily. It'll work this time.
Bye.
It's fucking rain.
It's so loud.
I'll send a telegram off to Clarence, let him know we're heading to Riggs.
Okay.
What do you think about that Jim Lee plan?
Should work. Depends on what information we gather.
Yeah. Shall we?
We shall.
Alright. As long as we can get over to Guarma at some point to get that business sorted, I think we're going quite well right now. Really need to clean my gun.
Is it bad? Oh, I need to do it as well
I can
because you
hear
fucked us
it.
up. You fucked us so hard.
Nah,
You owe me 2 gun oils.
mine was because of something else. Yours is probably a lot better than mine.
No, it's not. It's awful, and it's your fault.
You're really that bad?
Yep.
Oh shit. Let's hope we don't have to use them. And this is the other reason I keep my long arm on my horse.
My long arm's fucked as well.
Well, I mean, it's only a double-barreled. What's it going to do wrong?
True. True.
I think Clarence is right to be slightly concerned about that. About us going out to Guarma, though.
In what sense?
As in, I don't know if we just meet Sebas, I'm sure it'd be fine. But if Edgar's there, I don't know if he'd remember.
So, what's the plan for going to Guam? Are we going to be ourselves? Someone else? Are we taking guns? No guns?
We'll be
What's your threat
ourselves.
assessment?
Well, like, it depends on who we're taking. If it's just the two of us, it's probably best we just take ourselves and sidearms. I'm pretty sure we can deal with whatever we need to with a few volcanics. They're surprisingly competent guns. And I don't imagine any gunfight's going to be over a significant distance. Being in Guarma, it's likely to happen at the forts or in the town, both of which is relatively easy to close distance. You know, I stayed at the fort for a while.
You did?
Yeah, there was no king there then, though.
I've been there. It's kind of boring. I don't really like Guam so much.
No, but I went there to hide out. Was what led to the whole Bobby thing. He told the law I was out there, and then they turned up on the shores the day after I'd gone there. Roads. Be ready for tomorrow. What came up and what's happening tomorrow? What do you mean? Alice?
Yeah.
Clarence just sent me a telegram from Rhodes saying, sorry, Finn, something came up. Be ready for tomorrow.
That's not right.
No.
Don't think he would do that, would he?
I don't know.
We're just gonna let him be, I guess.
There's two options. He's either doing something as he is undercover, and us going there will fuck it all up. I doubt he's been taken against his will if he's being allowed to telegram freely.
Agreed.
Hello.
But he would speak plainly. If he could.
Well, I mean,
What?
he's being as obtuse as Clarence normally is, so I'm not... I don't know if that means anything is happening.
Then let's assume the best.
Maybe.
You must be getting tired by now.
Just a bit, yeah.
I figured. You should continue having the meeting with John tomorrow. It seems to be the only time he's available.
He hasn't confirmed that. He said he'd send me a telegram before he slept saying yes or no.
Mm. I was just thinking it might help, because it seems to be me that's causing them to be cancelled repeatedly. And I don't like how that feels, so...
No, it's not you.
Okay, well...
You don't need to worry. Will you see how Chop's getting on?
Mm-hmm.
Let me open my bag. You got a beer.
Do you want a strong
Even
one
a
or a
weak
weak
one.
one?
Yeah, I mean it has a nice heart on it. I don't really know much else. If you could read it for me, Mr. Peaches, that would be nice. Or
Oh, sorry. Chop had to get a telegram operator to put it together for her. She's relearning how to read.
Would you like me to read it
yeah.
outside, honey, or in here?
I don't mind at
I'll
all.
take
I
a
mean,
weak
it's-
one.
Of course you will. Thank you.
Maybe I should read this outside. I don't want to
Yeah.
disturb everybody in here.
Yeah, no, I don't want to disturb people too.
How have things been?
Things have been good. Just meeting some people. The lady out there is looking for a job. So she just Chop handed over one of the posters for the Black Cat just to make it easier to remember the telegram and everything.
Have you heard that there's a manhole opening in Valentine?
Maggie's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chop doesn't know what it entails.
Oh, I walked in here.
Naked men serving.
Oh my god, look, it's the cutest couple in the bar.
Immediately just killed him.
Yeah. Not the first time.
He's dead, no pulp. You okay?
Fine. Fine.
If you're going to bed, I'm gonna go as well, I reckon.
Oh, I'm not going to bed yet.
glass or a bottle?
If you can be around for a little bit longer to just make sure Clarence isn't dead.
Archie in a glass or a bottle?
Sure.
You don't have to, just be appreciated. I will be around for a bit longer at least.
Alright, hopefully he's not
I
dead.
got a good bottle of whiskey from that guy. Damn it.
So what are you going to say?
Oh, fuck me, I didn't pay you either. I'm all over the goddamn.
Fine, you paid $100 for stuff earlier.
Oh my god, he didn't pay? Right, I'm kicking him
paid
out.
$100
I'm
for
kicking him
other
out.
stuff earlier.
Oh, if he ran into the fucking bath. Did you just run into the fucking bath while Alice was in there?
No.
Where'd she go?
see.
You were this close. This close.
Look how fast. Ooh.
I'll have to tell your girlfriend you're trying to spy on girls in the bath.
There's no peeping for free. Also, Alice doesn't do that work. You're fine.
Next time I see you trying to peep on ladies in the bath, though, I'm going to throw you out.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, that's good whiskey.
Jesus, Swisms. It is right
Oh.
now, true. We're chilling out.
Drink it up.
We've we've come up with another plan so far, and what's his name?
So, Finn, how are you?
Clarence has disappeared and sent a mysterious telegram. What the fuck is all that
How is he
sneaking?
yet?
Yeah, well, I just saw like 5 people sneaking outside, so
It's okay, there's been people crawling around.
the fuck are they doing? I've been okay, Archie.
That's good. That's good.
What about you?
Good.
Saved up
Tired.
enough money to pay for security for your fight nights yet?
Well, thankfully, I have somebody who offered to take care of it, so they could have gambling there, at least this time. Do I have enough money to pay for security? Yes, I do. So
I hope
hopefully,
it's us doing the gambling and the security. If it's not, I'm going to be so disappointed.
it's Jacko Bundy. He,
But you have security here in the bar.
yeah.
You decided not to go for it when I said Alice had done that stuff before with the gambling too.
Well, yeah, but I already talked to him about doing it first.
This
I didn't want to
guy.
back out. I didn't want to back out. That would be bad business.
Fair enough.
But that's only in the Saint Denis tournaments. So anywhere else, it can be Alice.
Fair enough.
We need to have some gambling nights here sometime.
Every night's a gambling night.
Okay, but actually gambling night.
Yeah, you're right. What's the limit on this poker table, actually? 2 grand? No, it's not that high. It's like actually obscenely low.
Can you buy poker tables?
Blech.
Not usable in that way.
Oh shit.
$400
Just have to do some
buy-in.
dice games.
Disgusting.
Or have multiple games of chess going at once.
Multiple games of chess going at once.
Everywhere is so busy today. I don't know what's happening. Right? Okay.
If that would make you more comfortable.
What the fuck was that?
I've sent my telegram.
I didn't respond to that.
Sorry there.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know how to spell that at all.
I
Cause,
think so, yeah. I think it might be Neve, honey. So that might be her, yeah.
Right, what does she say?
Howdy, mister.
All right. Be safe on the roads today.
We're trying.
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Well, Clarence sent me a telegram from Rhodes a while ago. He was meant to meet us at Riggs, but ended up in Rhodes and was quite vague about what the fuck was going on in his telegram. Could you...
Okay.
I'm not going to be up for much longer, but if you could send him a telegram letting him know you're around if he needs something, then hopefully if he does desperately need anyone, he can reach out to you.
Okay. Sure, can do that.
Appreciated.
Mhm.
$100 in medical supplies.
So are you two going to go check out the manhole over in Valentine when it opens?
What the hell's that?
I think you could work there, actually, Archie. They're looking for people.
Is it like a bar?
Yeah, it's like the male version of this.
Oh.
You can take your top off, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You can earn some money.
Ugh.
Might cover some of the expenses for paying out for the fight nights.
Yeah, maybe.
I imagine they pay well.
Perhaps, maybe. Um, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if anyone wants to see me with my shirt
Ripped
off.
up.
You know.
Well, I'm sure there's some ladies around here that would, although maybe they'd prefer not to pay.
See, then there's no point in me getting a silly little job there. I'll just be taking space from somebody else
just do
who's
it for
more
free
talented.
instead.
Well, I mean that would defeat the purpose. I think I'll just leave
Well,
that
no, I
to
meant
somebody
free
else.
with whoever might want it personally.
Uh, right. Yeah. Of course.
Of course. Oh, I think the next time Shop's meant to be opening the bar is Wednesday. You going to be around then?
I probably will be. Yeah. At least for a little bit.
Good. I missed you earlier today. Felt empty without someone to talk at.
Fair enough.
Haven't seen your friends come through and gamble a lot so far. Have you guys given up on that dealer finally?
Hell no. We just won like a couple of thousand off him earlier.
Fair enough.
Done anything.
Buddy, chap just went to check telegrams. Should be back
Yeah,
in a
she
sec.
might be back in a minute, but if you want to help yourself, you can.
Wait, who?
The lady behind the bar. She's just gone to check her telegrams.
I thought Archie was the lady behind the bar.
Archie can be a lady behind the bar if you want.
Fair.
I tried to get you a job, he just didn't bite.
I mean, I could have, I guess. Howdy.
Was anybody working behind the bar?
Yeah, Archie
I
here.
can
He's just
slide-
on
I
the
can
wrong
slide
side
behind
right now.
Oh, Archie. Thank you, Archie. I won't keep you long. I just need a beer.
Oh yeah, of course.
Thank you.
You know who those two people sneaking around town are?
No, I do not.
Strange goings on. Starting to feel like Valentine here.
Well, I've never been there, fella. I've never been to Valentine, so I don't really know. Thank you. How much is that?
Much as you can spare is totally fine.
Okay,
They're,
you take
they're
this.
from
I
the
think,
forest. They're harmless.
my friend,
They just
my friend
they
Honey
just
is
came
gonna be
into
coming
town for
back
some
down
food.
here. So you look after her, okay?
Of course. I know Chop will be back soon, and I'm sure they want to talk shop about maybe getting a job here. So
Yes. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
of course,
Take it
take it
easy,
easy.
man. Yeah. Bye.
From the forest, you say?
Hmm.
Hmm. Not used to walking around without sneaking around then.
Yeah.
Strange. Right. I think I'm going to head to sleep.
Okay. Take
Tell
it
Shop
easy,
I
man.
said bye if you could.
Yeah, we'll do.
Night.
Night, lovebirds. Oh, I didn't get one final slash me. Have to go to bed. Bloody immunotherapy is taken out. Oh, yeah, I imagine that would. Jesus. That'll fuck you up. Anyhow, got a lot of driving to do tomorrow. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching. I will see you guys